Hey everybody, it's Eric from the Mature Minded Gamers. I'm going to talk about a really cool product called Inkarnate. I found it online one time. I'm trying to make my own Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and being a new DM, I didn't know the best way to make a map. I looked through a lot of products online. Some were super expensive, some were super complicated. I found this one, tried out the free version, immediately fell in love with it, quickly bought the pro version. You can do that for $25 for a year or $5 a month. I went with the $5 a month. Let me show you the map I made real quick. When you log in, it takes you to your map. This is the very first map I ever made with this product. I could probably do it in about an hour at this point, do this whole entire map with all the details, maybe faster. You know, obviously as I learned the product as I was going, it took me a little bit longer to make this. But you can see how it looks. You can add name tags, trees. It's all selectable. You can edit anything. This is a mountain range I put in. Say I want to delete this tree, I can select it, hit delete, and get rid of it. Anything here, this cave entrance right here, I want to make it bigger. Oop, there we go. You can change what layer's on top. Really easy by one button. Good, move back there. Any of these little details, I've added all this. This was basically just a surface of land, and when you just take a brush tool, and I pick this, and I just covered everything up. You can pick all these different colors for your brush to get started. There's stamps here that cover a ton of different resources they have. Art resources, let me show you some. There's also 3 different categories. Fantasy, Regional, High Def, which is the one I used to make my map. They have 410 resources in it right now, which you can see is really cool. You can see the fantasy world here. It's a little more classic looking. I like it a lot. I just decided to go with a different style. You can see the parchment world here. So as you can see, this would be used to make a really cool, simpler map. That would be, it would definitely get the point across pretty easily and not take you long at all to make a map out of this. And then lastly, you have 368 units of artwork in the Fantasy Regional Classic, which is kind of a mix of the simpler one and the one that I'm using. I like it a lot. And you can intermix these all you want. If you wanted to have multiple styles on one map, that would work out just fine. And all you have to do is say I wanted to add, let's grab a abandoned mage tower here. I wanted to say it was big. Just grab it, make it big. See how simple that is? We can shrink it down. We can do anything you want with it. You can rotate it. These are all hotkeys up here. You can make it so it's not so transparent. Make it so it's almost invisible. You can do that with any of the resources, which is really cool. Any of the pieces of artwork. I just can't say enough great things about this. So if you're looking for something, if you started your own D&D campaign and you want to make your own very cool maps, it's as simple as this. And then any resources, say I thought I had too many trees here. Grab that tree, hit delete. I can hit Control-Z to put it back. It has all the right hotkeys, all the right functionality. There's a path tool. If you want to do a quick path through it, like, oh, you know, down here was where the road's going to be. That's how easy that is. There's you can add notes. If you want to put a marker, I thought that was kind of cool. This is if you want a grid. You can put a grid right onto your map. One other thing I wanted to show you guys is everything's stored online. Once you create your account and get logged in, you can actually hit plus new map here to create a new map. You can search through any maps that you have created. I have a couple custom encounters I made. One here's got a grid overlay on it. Show it to you real quick. This one's got the overlay. I got a little campfire built in. Perfect for a little roadside encounter or ambush, per se. Super easy to make, and like I said, you can export it in 2K, which is the standard version. It's perfect for most D&D games. You don't want anything too big because it takes long to transfer it to everybody. You can also do different atmospheres or different looks. So you can do like a grayscale, a winter look, red sky, night sky, overcast. Really easy to use. If you want to do a higher def, you can actually check mark this. There is 2K, 4K, and 8K max. You can go in the middle too. If for some reason you want some weird resolution, you can do that. And then you just hit save images and then save image, and then it takes a while on the 8K. It probably takes like a minute or two. It calculates everything and processes it all and then pops it all out to you. It's really easy to use. I love the fact that they store it online for you. The other nice thing I would like to show everybody is they have a what's new feature, which none of these tools have this, which I love. It's a little blog where they tell you the new things that they've added, the new public release versions, what they've changed. I just think it's really cool. Most tools don't do this. They'll put out maybe a small patch once every 2 or 3 months, and it's like a bug fix, but you have no clue. But they just keep growing this and adding to it, and it's just a great product overall. So I definitely wanted to encourage everybody to check it out because it's by far my favorite tool I've found for making your own maps. All right, hopefully the video helped you. Please help me out by hitting that follow button, and most importantly, have yourself a great day.